Interestingly enough, and Ken and I went through some stats, and I wrote down a couple of things here. And one of the Gary Keller was at a national conference, and I wasn't there, but I heard about this. And he was talking about a 4% appreciation rate in real estate. And if you go back to 1950, you can see, you could draw a straight line and say, if this real estate appreciated 4% per year, what does it look like in 2009? Well, it was right along that line until about 1999 when it went way above that line. And then there were people in Florida flipping a property, doubling their money overnight. You heard about this, right? So I was like, let's get rich. Real estate's rich, let's get rich quick. And so what happened is the marketplace got so out of whack and such aberration, it had to correct. Those models can't sustain themselves. And if anybody in here, any investment you buy that's going to double in one day, do you think that model can sustain itself? No, it can't. So the reality is, and this is nationally, not so much here in Texas, but we hear about it in the national news, is the real estate went up so rapidly, and then it came down really hard, like things do when they go up fast in price and they come down, that if you draw that line at 4%, the appreciation rate is right on about 4%, which is a historical average of what real estate appreciates in this country. And it's an incredible investment over time. So I started looking at a $150,000 house in a 5-year period and an appreciation rate of 4.44%, which was 2007. Now, if you ground this back 25 years through the Texas A&M Real Estate Research, and you can go on their website and check all this stuff out, it's about 5.9%, or right at 6%. The $150,000 house is worth about $198,840 over a 5-year period, which is a pretty good return if you look at your 401ks and other things that you're investing in. So this website is really helpful here too. It's ofheo.gov, but it'll tell you a lot of cool stuff on there. But really, what that means is about a 35% increase over that timeline. Now, I was asking Kim because we were talking about, why is Texas number 4? I want to be number 1 here. I'm from Texas. But, the number 1 state, North Dakota, you told me, right? And I wrote that down. And number 2 was Wyoming. Would you have thought that? As far as appreciation. And Alaska is number 3, interestingly enough. And Texas number 4. So when you look at Austin, we're ranked, Texas is 4th overall in the nation, and Austin's 6th in the nation, and are right behind Lubbock by 0.1% in terms of appreciation. So when you watch all this national crap, okay, and pardon my French, but use your filter, because they're talking about, they neglect to tell you the story in California when the real estate went up 800% and now it's down 30%. They don't tell you that part in the headline. They go, real estate value's down 30%. You go, oh no. So the reality of it is, real estate is a sound investment, and we can ground it over a long period of time. Okay? So I think that's all I want to say right now.
Great.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Ken.